My people, welcome to 4 Point TV. In fact, some reactions dey now. E get one former senator of Edo State, Ehige Edobo Uzamiri, come begin dey talk. This man na senator for the year 2007, Edo South senatorial district, na him for be senator. When dem dey interview am, when dem dey talk to am, this discussion, he come dey talk say Oshomole no really like the Benin people. He say nearly all the Benin people wey don serve for government, Oshomole dem condemn all of them. Na him too say okay, make him still carry out him own research about this man. He come say who be the father of this Oshomole? Make we trace from there. Where he from come? Who be father? Why this man dey behave the way wey dey behave? Why they talk the way wey they talk? Anyhow, they fire everybody. This man come say, as he ask the people reach where Oshomole claim say he from come, nobody know the father of Oshomole. Abi you know, my people? If you know, I want make you help this man out. Watch this video. How important.
First and foremost, I have addressed this issue before in the Vanguard, many platforms. When the man stood low, very low, to tell a fellow human being that he or she is not capable of having a child. In other words, the couple are childless. It goes to show the background of that person, and that is Comrade Oshomole. It goes to show who is made of. I've asked several Esako people, who is Oshomole's father? And where is his father from? They have not been able to explain to us. You see, how can you, even if you are born well, will you go out to laugh, use childlessness to laugh at somebody? Okay, look at the argument of some blind APC followers. Oh, it was Betsy. Excellency was the first to start it. Maybe they did not understand English very well. When you get to a certain age and you are not married, not your parents, your friends, and well we shall be worried about you. And they will use the you are old enough to have a wife at home. What is wrong about that? If you want to be the governor of a state, one of the most, how will I use it, very important thing you should know is to have a wife. When you have a wife at home, it makes you very comfortable. It makes you very responsible. And the Benin man says, oh, one more day. What do they mean by that? He has a wife, he has a house. That makes you a responsible man. When you do not have a wife at home, that's a problem. It means there's a problem. If you are married more than 1 or 2 times, you have a problem. Because maybe not the women that are bad, maybe you that have a problem. Senator Pablo has not complained. Mrs. Bessie Obaseki did not refer to Oshomole. Comrade Oshomole is not on the ballot box. So why will he just wake up and start referring to abusing the woman? You claim to have brought this couple from Lagos to be governor. So be it. Somebody brought you anyway. And up to as we speak now, Governor Obaseki has not replied to him. He has not said anything about him. It shows there are differences between the two families. It shows where Obaseki was born. It shows his family, and it shows Oshomole's family. Betsy has replied to him. And but look at the way Betsy has also replied to him, reminding him that he is not God. There's always tomorrow for everything we do on earth. You see, my political campaign slogan is the Aiguye campaign. You don't quarrel in campaign issues. After all that, you embrace yourselves. I'm a living example to everybody. And let anybody come and tell me in this state, if anybody they aspire together are friends today, true friends. I'm a friend to Senator Daisy Danjuma. She's my in-law, she's my senior sister. After I campaigned against her, very fully well, I never abused her one day. I still went on my 2 knees to apologize to sister. And she realized that it was campaign issues. I never cast aspersion on her. Look at Matthew Rogide. We were born the same year. We have been friends. After the whole exercise, we embrace ourselves. Friendship continue. How do you expect, truly, if I must ask, how do you expect Pastor Iyamu in his own soul to forgive Oshomole for what he has done to him? How? If Oshomole believes that, and if Pastor Sage says he has forgiven him, he's the pastor of the Most High God, and I respect him because I know his contribution to my elections. I respect him. And I made PDP leaders to understand, said, listen, if this ticket, I said, listen, you have done the right thing by giving this ticket to Asiwaju. If the APC has given this ticket to Pastor Sagi Izeyam, a lot of us would have either decamp or do anti-party because we are in sympathy with him. You know, the minimum says, Nahu nye. No, I don't know what it means again. I can't remember. You cannot, somebody who assisted you to be governor of this state. How can you bring their names, just reduce him, go to his private life? That's what he was trying to do to Obaseki. Unfortunately, he messed up. He himself cannot compare his Obaseki family to his own family. One, in the history of the Western region, in the history of Midwest, Edo, and the entire Nigeria, the name of Obaseki. He cannot. He knows. Why will you be attacking people, hitting them below the bed? Look at the front lines today of those who are campaigning for Senator Bello and my younger son, boy, I like him so much, Honorable Denko Idausa. Look at what he has done to these people. I start telling you, tell me one person today as we speak in the lineup that Oshomole has not reduced. One, Pastor Sagi Izeyamu, he reduced him. Odubu, Honorable Pius Odubu, who was his deputy for 8 years. No day he rubbished him in Nigeria. In Chicago during the Edo convention, a year preceding the election, because he knew that Pius Odubu was a very strong contender that will be able to defeat who he will bring. He rubbished the man in that convention. You can go and Google what he said about his deputy, saying that it's possible he has come here tonight because he flies at 9. How can you reduce your number 2 to that position? How? Look at General Charles. He called him several names. Look at Chris Okimoyi. He called him several times. If I have no regard for Lucky Musman. Look at Denko that he brought. Initially, he said he was the first star. So tell me one Benin man that is in the forefront of Okpewolo Denko today that he has no rubbish. He has a game plan to rubbish the entire Benin leaders. Look at what he did to Yegu. We kept quiet. Look at what he did to Bamudia. We kept quiet. You gave somebody a vehicle. You gave them jeep because we had the misunderstanding. One used I don't know, Toyota. It's not Lexus. It's not Toyota. One of these. It's not Lexus jeep, and it's not so. One of the jeeps, one black jeep in this compound, we were just talking, said, they almost killed you. Please go and take that jeep. And the jeep was down. I said, I don't know, what do we do? He said, okay, you have to find a way to go and get it done. So I went and took it to Aroti Briscoe, and they cleaned the vehicle out. Said it was bulletproof. Because I have authentication with him, we have problems. I disagree with him. You cannot be abusing SMOB and his son. Why will sit down and be eating? I disagree with him. The next day they said they should come and pick the vehicle. That's how low he is. So the Benin cannot keep our mouth shut. What Oshomole's is rubbishing our leaders, our children. We cannot. I am very sure Oshomole own is the last. He will godwin obaseki and his wife will be last. He will cast aspersion on people. And people are clapping for him. He does not like us. He does not like the Beninese. If you are a Benin man, you are a true Benin man. What I'm going to say that, correct me. It is when you finish prayers in Benin, and every Benin man that is born by Benin parents belongs to the palace. Whether the child is born in Russia or born in Seattle, Washington. As long as that child is born by the Benin parents, it belongs to the palace. And I will explain. When you have a male or female child, as they are growing up, they'll get to a certain level. If you either don't put a pant or put something on, your mother will shout on you. Okuyoba for the male, Okuyoba for the female. It tells you that all of us belong to the palace. And to a Benin man born in the Benin soil, or outside Benin soil, after God is the Oba Benin, we enjoy serving him. We